All right, thanks for clicking on the video. It's January 19th, 2025. We'll start 5-minute timer. So I'm having a lazy mid-January day. I'm keeping it in the sweatpants and probably just going to watch some videos and do some cooking. And so first thing today, I got up, turned the TV on, and it's a new TV, and it had a warning saying that TikTok has been banned. So I don't use TikTok, but I definitely enjoy the TikTok compilation videos on YouTube. So looking forward to seeing what happens today. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of crying on social media somewhere, and I'll definitely be enjoying that. So yesterday we did a project with working on Brian's 2018 Colorado pickup. He said he's having some heat trouble in the cab. The vehicle's not overheating, it's the heat in the cab. He decided to go ahead and try to change out the thermostat to see if that's going to be the problem, because it's the least expensive, easiest first thing to do. And so we got out to Wingman Garage, got ready, started unbolting stuff, and we got to the thermostat, and we realized that we had ordered the wrong part for the repair. So put everything back together, and maybe we'll try again next Saturday. So unfortunately that was a bit of a failure, but I did have to head out to Wadsworth to go to the bank to cash a check. So I probably wouldn't have done that yesterday had I not gone out there. So it all worked out in the end. And so after I recorded last week's video, had to go do laundry for the week, and my washing machine failed. So it would fill the tank with water, and it would not go into spin or drain. So I started taking that apart all week, and I diagnosed the problem. There was a bad capacitor, so I got a new capacitor and I put it in. It turns out that there was something wrong with the start winding on the motor. I'm not sure what the tolerance is for the resistance on that winding, but I cannot get the motor to start even with a new capacitor. And then when I spin it by hand, it'll it'll get up to speed, and then it'll switch into the higher coil, and that seems to run correctly. So my diagnosis is a bad motor, and that took out the capacitor. So I have one on order, and hopefully I get it here in a couple of days so that I can start washing my clothes again. And my favorite video on YouTube this week is from a channel called, I believe it's Ian on YouTube. It's a really interesting channel. A guy in California, 30 years old about, and he works at 7-Eleven. And so he videotapes just his daily life. And it is really good video, surprisingly good. And it's definitely worth a watch. I will put the link in the description below. And another video that I saw this week that I was just like, man, this is so good. It's on the Eagles YouTube channel, and it was from, I Can't Tell You Why is the name of the song. I'm not sure what year this was recorded, sometime in the mid to late 70s. And the video was just so cool. They're in a studio playing. I mean, these guys were absolutely super cool in their day. So it was really fun to watch. I'll put that in the description also so you can see that. Really thought that was a good video. And so this is pretty much what I have for my update for the week. You know, everything at work's going good. We had our yearly, or I personally had my yearly review for 2024. So everything is as good as it needs to be in order to get whatever the yearly increase is and whatever the bonus is for our business unit. So that's going to be good. Still waiting to find out about the building. Everything's in the title process. So I can't wait to get into that building and start figuring out what I actually got myself involved in. I'm sure it's going to cost me a lot of money in some way, but it'll also give me something to do, and hopefully it'll drive some views here on YouTube. All right, well, that's 5 minutes. I really appreciate you watching. I'll see you next week.